The Envision Group is pleased to introduce a new application to assist in the management, verification, and building of InRoads XIN files. Anyone who manages InRoads XIN files understands the complexity and time-consuming undertaking when managing this data. We have taken it to the next step by integrating InRoads Styles, name symbologies, and MicroStation resources into a single application. The Envision CAD Manager imports your MicroStation workspace resources and InRoads XIN file into a Microsoft Access database. To begin, you will open a MicroStation design file in your current workspace. As you can see, the cell library and standard levels are loaded in the workspace. Then you will launch the Envision CAD Manager to create a new database. The name of this test database will be Standard Civil. The database can be set up for password protection. First, you will import your MicroStation resources. From the dialog, you have options to import cells, color table, fonts, levels, line styles, and text styles. Additional options exist for working with previously imported data and information in the active design file. When the MicroStation resources are imported, a quick summary will display the number of resources that were captured. Next, the InRoads XIN file will be imported. Here you will select the XIN file and it will be imported into the database. Again, a quick summary of the data will display in the Envision CAD Manager. From the Envision CAD Manager, you can do a number of tasks. The first being able to check out an Excel file. Validation checks are done on the Excel file between feature styles, name symbologies, and MicroStation resources. The validation process is bidirectional between the name symbologies and MicroStation resources. The InRoads XIN files can be modified in the spreadsheet and checked back into the database. From the Envision CAD Manager dialog, select Update Checkout. From the Checkout dialog boxes, you can check out the MicroStation resources and InRoads XIN. Options include to open it read-only and automatically open up Excel. Once the Excel file is created, a number of validations are performed in the spreadsheet. First being the InRoads validation of the MicroStation resources. Also, reverse validation is done on the MicroStation resources. The Excel file can be searched with any errors visually using Excel's conditional formatting. The edits can be made directly in the Excel file. What we have now open is the Excel file. The first tab is the summary of the overall. Second tab is the statistics of the data stored. The tabs are broken into categories. For example, here are the feature styles. The next tab is the name symbologies. If it's green, it means it passes. If it's red, there's a problem. From the drop-down list, you can select acceptable levels from your workspace, and it'll automatically turn green. Here we have a cell that's red. Again, from the drop-down menu, we can select cells from our workspace, and once it's acceptable, it will turn green. Once the edits have been made in the Excel file, they can be checked back into the CAD Manager. The second task is being able to create an XIN error report log. This also will report on any MicroStation resources that have errors. From the Envision CAD Manager dialog, select Reports Error. Options include to create a text report or an XML report. The Envision CAD Manager error report can be opened in a browser and show problems with both InRoads and MicroStation resources. Here's a name symbology with a bad cell definition. Here is a symbology that has a bad level definition. Here we have a cell tank that's not being used by InRoads. Here we have a level that does not have a line style ditch found. We'll have to address these in MicroStations later. The error report can help locate errors. Edits can be made in the Excel file and then checked back into the Envision CAD Manager. Validation is also available using QC files. QC files are simple text files that can be imported into InRoads. Once the files have been imported, they can be displayed graphically on the screen for visual check. From the Envision CAD Manager, select QC XIN. The options for creating the QC file include starting position, interval settings for the data. Each file is a simple text file, comma delimited format. Once the files are imported into InRoads, the data can be displayed. At the top we have the survey field book being displayed, and at the bottom the surface features are displayed for a visual check. Any errors found graphically using the QC files can be edited in the Excel file and then checked back into the Envision CAD Manager. Lastly, after all edits and validation have been completed, our new InRoads XIN file can be created. The Envision Group CAD Manager application can benefit your organization by direct purchase or as a service provided to you. Contact us today for pricing options or an online demonstration.